Hi, I'm John Kursky, and in this video, I'd like to show you how to lint Tabular Model Definition Language, TMDL for short, using Power Query Lint Pro. So in early 2025, Microsoft released a new version of Power BI Desktop that has a feature called TMDL View. I'd like to show you what that is and how you can leverage it to lint your Power Query code in Power Query Lint Pro. Oh, I have up on my screen here a recent install. I believe this is a June install of Power BI Desktop. And if you don't see the TMDL view, the thing that you'll need to do is go to your options, go to preview features, and near the bottom, you're going to see there is this TMDL view. If that's not checked, you'll need to check it. Then you'll close Power BI Desktop down and reopen it. When that is restarted, what you will see is a new button called TMDL View. Oop. Let's try that again. There we go. We don't want to X that out. So we have TMDL View. And when you click on it, you get an interface in which you can go over to the right here and script your whole model. So all I did was right-click, hover over the script TMDL, and script the tab. And in this is every DEX measure, column, settings for your model, including, if I scroll a little further down, the Power Query code. Now what's really nice about this is not only can I share this or keep this as a backup of a version of my model, but I can copy this into Power Query Lint Pro. See, I've logged in, I've clicked the TMDL lint code option, paste the TMDL, hit lint, and up at the top of the screen, on right of the screen, you'll see all the potential issues and best practices. And so the first potential issue that I see is the function I defined didn't have a value in it. So I've got a fiscal year function, and I probably should put a type in there so that I avoid issues passing in text fields when it should be a date field. So I'll go ahead into Power Query and make that change. So I could make the change in TMDL here. I could go into my model here, go to where my function is located, and I'm going to make that change right here. Hit done, apply, and now that change has been updated. Now, if I go back to the TMDL view, what you see on the screen here is a snapshot of what it was when I created the script at the time. If I want to take a new snapshot, I can go to script TMDL view again, copy that code, hit the little top button, clear, paste, and now that issue's gone, which is really nice. Not only is the TMDL view really nice that you can use it to lint all your code very quickly, but you can also take backups of your code. And when you save it in your Power BI Desktop, it stays with the model, which is really nice if you need to maybe roll back a version of a script if you're experimenting or making updates. Now, one of the other cool things in Power Query Lint Pro is since we have the context of the whole model, we can do other best practices, including one of the rules we have enabled is when there's 5 or more entities in your Power Query model, if you're not using groups, we suggest you use groups. And it's a best practice. And what do I mean by that? Well, if I go back to the model here, notice there's no folders. We need to organize this a little bit better. So I could go in, create a new group, call it dimensions, and move my dimension models here into a folder. It's probably good to create a parameters. Oops. It's probably good to create a new group called parameters. So I can move my parameter group in here. Also maybe create a group for my functions if I want to create more functions later. And now if I hit apply, I'll make the update. If I go back to my TMDL view, I can script it once again, copy the code, clear, go to Power Query Lint Pro, lint the TMDL, and now that issue's gone. So hopefully in this short video you can see what the power of TMDL view is, plus with Power Query Lint Pro, you can scan all your Power Query in a very short amount of time. So I hope you subscribe to this channel. We'll have videos coming out on new features and new rules. And in the meantime, thank you. Appreciate it.